A friend of mine just started a new YouTube channel. When I saw her first video, I was really happy that she uploaded it. But also I saw a couple of mistakes that I made in the last years. And then I thought about calling her, but then again, I don't want to be mansplaining to her. And on the other end, there are other people that are just starting out on YouTube who are making the same mistakes. And that's why I decided to make this video. And for that, I'll take my script and take you outside. Now, starting on YouTube is really exciting, but it can also be very confusing. In the last 6 or 7 years, I've made more than 700 videos, and I've uploaded them both on LinkedIn and YouTube. And I've probably made every mistake that is in the books. And if I had understood some of those things earlier, I think I could have been able to make better videos. But in this video right here, I would like to share the 3 things that I think that are especially important when you're starting out. The things that you need to know to get your channel going and to get going on YouTube. Okay, here's number 1. Number 1 is content experience. What you're watching right now, of course, is a video, but that video has a certain style, pacing, everything that I do, whether it's a conscious choice or unconscious, has an effect on you. So whatever I do, that will lead to the experience that you have right now. And in the beginning, I didn't really understand this and I didn't use it. But what you're seeing as the product of my production, of course, is the experience that you have. Just like when I show you that I've just had a look on that script and I didn't script my videos in the past. Today, I'm scripting my videos, but that's a different story. Let's move on to item number 2 on the list. Don't forget the entertainment aspect of the platform. Now, for some of you, this might seem very logical because the things that you're doing are in itself entertainment. Bastian. Yeah. For some others like myself who like to explain something, we tend to forget that people show up on YouTube because they want to be entertained, and ourselves included. When we visit YouTube, we don't always want to learn something or be inspired, but also we want to be entertained. And so when you create something for a platform like YouTube, think of it as it's a piece of entertainment. You get the chance to entertain people for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, and if along that way you can explain something to them and they learn something, that's great. And by the way, since I mentioned content experience, today I'm using my new microphone, which I've just bought 2 days ago. And this is part of the experience too. I'm consciously choosing to use this. And now the third aspect is one that I didn't quite understand in the beginning or didn't take seriously, but I'm thinking about more and more. And that is that I think that there are probably millions of videos hidden on YouTube simply because their title and their thumbnail isn't good. And that's something that, of course, so many people are talking about. And there are so many ways how you can approach that philosophy. But it's important to keep that in mind, that if your video doesn't have a thumbnail and a title that people like to click, then of course, they're not gonna watch it. And what I'm trying to do with my titles and thumbnails is that I always think about an innate desire that people have, something that they maybe like to know, like to learn, or something that they already feel. So it's very easy for them to connect to what's behind the title and the thumbnail. And of course, then they've got an expectation, and then you need to deliver on that expectation. So if you are just starting out, then I think those 3 things are really important, because for me, they would have changed a lot when I heard them in the beginning. And if you want to think about it in a more philosophical way, let me offer you this. I think about my audience in a way that they might be saturated with content and things that they watch already. And then I think about maybe there's a little tiny space in their minds, in your mind maybe, where there's still some room for some new ideas, a different way of thinking, and a place that you like to visit or a frequency you like to tune into. And that's how I structure my content, how I try to create this experience. Because I think there are some people out there who would like to tune into that frequency and who think it's valuable to them. And I think if you do the same, you will reach the people that you like to reach.